A crooked referee? Ugh, just when we thought Punk couldn't stoop any lower.
Every day he proves he doesn't have the guts to fight us fair. At least we laid out Lexus.
Which Punk is using as an excuse to step in at Survivor Series. Feels like a setup, another one of his ploys. Let's make sure we're ready.
Well, we could start by telling the GMs to make the match no DQ.
I don't like that.
Well, we've got one episode of SmackDown before Survivor Series. Let's go out to the ring.
And even though the entire team will be out there, let's make sure Punk knows the message is coming from the two of us.
Then we should lean into our personalities. Use what...
Let's show Punk he's not the only one who can craft a clever scheme. Some mind games never hurt. At least, not the one who's playing them.
I like that. I mean, if we could push a wedge between Punk and KO or Bayley, that could really help us.
You remember all those interviews WWE posted after Damage Control broke up?
I do. And if someone was to get their hands on those and do some creative editing...
Mutiny will be too busy questioning each other to focus on us.
This is going to be fun.
And there they are, the team representing WWE at Survivor Series.
Looks like we're going to get some kind of audio-visual presentation.
Bayley has proven she's not a leader. Everything she touches turns to trash.
Bayley is not nearly as smart as she thinks she is.
The obvious person to blame for all the failures is Bayley.
Harsh words from Punk and KO about one of their trusted generals.
And right before Survivor Series? What a bombshell!
You have to believe Mutiny is paying close attention right now.
I assume everyone's laser focused as we head into Survivor Series.
Let's hear what Team WWE has to say.
You know, I've always wondered if the Mutiny minions know how the so-called voice of the voiceless talks about them behind their backs.
Well, they do now. Loyalty in Mutiny comes with an expiration date. Who knows what else they're saying off the record?
Members of Mutiny, if you feel betrayed, WWE will welcome you with open arms!
CM Punk has heard enough.
I don't know where you got that audio, but this whole scheme reeks of desperation. Mutiny isn't built on fragile egos or naive trust. Bayley knows I value her. We're stronger than your petty manipulations.
You seem rattled, Punk. Is it because while you're plotting and planning, your faithful followers are plotting their exits? They're not loyalists. They're opportunists, just like you.
And after Survivor Series, you'll find yourself a leader without an army, without a follower, without a friend.
So, Mutiny isn't loyal? They're gonna leave me all alone? Let's test that theory. 4 of my so-called minions are in your arena right now. As usual, you think you're playing chess, but really, it's just tic-tac-toe. Predictable and easily counted.
Mutiny is here to go tic-tac-toe-to-toe with Team WWE.
Survivor Series can wait, but apparently we can't. Looks like we're about to have a 4-on-4 match right here on SmackDown after this break. Tensions are at an all-time high here with Survivor Series on the horizon. And this impromptu 8-man tag looks to be the final statement.
Team WWE needs to make this count, Michael. This is their chance to send a strong message to Mutiny and everyone else watching.
No, it's not about messages, Saxton. This is about momentum. No one wants to go into Survivor Series licking their wounds.
How insulting is that?
Now we know what the 5 fingers say to the face.
Sit-out power bomb.
That was one of those power bombs that would shorten someone's career.
Got him in the corner now.
What a reversal by Trick.
Proof these superstars have done their homework.
And Williams got taken to task right there.
Probably getting knocked around a little more than he anticipated. Might want to think about making a tag.
Oh, a nasty stomp to finish it off.
And Trick's having trouble managing this onslaught.
Williams having trouble getting his bearings.
Northern Lights. Ah, look at this. Oh, that could break an arm.
And would you look at this double springboard moonsault.
Hoisted up. Oh, knee right to the face. And a pinfall for the victory. He put him away. He picks up the win. And that definitely made solid impact.
Here we are. The future of WWE rests entirely on our shoulders.
No pressure, though.
I'm telling you, after that leaked audio, Mutiny must be at each other's throats. They can't be on the same page walking into tonight.
Now, we just have to keep them off balance.
You have something in mind?
Don't forget we got my brother and my cousin, too. I always love taking it to KO. But we hit Jimmy or Roman's music, KO won't know what to do.
We've got the head of the table at our disposal. Jay, you did the heavy lifting getting us here. But we've got a WMD in our arsenal. I say we use it.
The time for talk is over. Let's get out there and start the series with a win.
Better yet, let's make it 2 wins. I don't think we're ever going to get to that third and final Unity title match, no matter what Mutiny tries to pull.
So long as we have this kind of faith in each other, I know I'm...
The most important Survivor Series in WWE history is underway, and Io Sky looks ready.
Io is ready, but the woman fighting for WWE earned her spot by taking the fight to Mutiny, and that's not going to change tonight.
I hope you're right, Saxton. If WWE starts best of 3 series with a loss, we might never recover. Boom!
The most important Survivor Series in WWE history is underway, and Io Sky looks ready.
Io is ready, but the woman fighting for WWE earned her spot by taking the fight to Mutiny, and that's not going to change tonight.
I hope you're right, Saxton. If WWE starts best of 3 series with a loss, we might never recover.
Powerbomb! That is the kind of move that leaves our jaws on the floor. Unbelievable.
Oh. And Io gets pounced on.
This is just brute power. German! Just pure dominance. Oh, stop to the belly welly.
Boom! Devastating kick.
Measured knee drop.
Cargill controlling the pace now.
Io has to start volleying back somehow.
And a slam.
No other way to say it, guys. That looked like it hurt a lot.
Can you guys believe the power?
Just breaking down the opponent.
Setting Io up for a suplex here.
Shades of Eddie Guerrero.
Hold on. Io's got backup.
But Team WWE was ready.
Wait a second.
Asuka with the poison mist.
Where did she come from?
Io with a moonsault from out of nowhere.
The genius of the sky had a genius plan.
And that'll do it.
Mutiny has drawn first blood here at Survivor Series, and WWE is on its heels, down 1-0.
You have to wonder if we're even going to see a Unity title match tonight in that third and final contest. Kevin Owens could make this a series sweep of Team WWE.
This night could go from bad to worse.
How's she doing after that missed attack from Asuka?
They're flushing her eyes out in the trainer's room. I think she's angrier than she is hurt. But now we're playing from behind.
It's our own damn fault. How didn't we see Asuka coming?
Overconfidence. We were looking one way and they slipped the knife right in our backs. But we're gonna be ready for them this time.
They've used crooked refs, blindside attacks, and chances are that's going to be the theme of the night. How do we hold them off?
You two head to Gorilla and make sure we don't see a repeat of Kyrie and Bailey's interference.
What are you going to do?
Collect our mad-as-hell partner from the trainer's room. We'll try to stop Mutiny.
That sounds like a plan.
When we were kids playing with that old toy WWE ring,
As a matter of fact, yeah.
Let's go tie this thing up.
If this man loses to Kevin Owens, Survivor Series is over, and the entire future of WWE will rest in the hands of CM Punk and his goons.
That's not going to happen, Byron. Nobody on Team WWE is going to let Mutiny flush over 60 years of history down the drain.
I don't know how you're less cynical than I am after everything you've seen, Cole. We lost the first match in this series, and I just know Punk and his accomplices have more up their sleeves.
Oh. This is quickly turning into a slugfest. Ooh.
The fight is on, and it's furious.
Nothing pretty here, just good old-fashioned fisticuffs.
Two fighters putting their haymakers on autopilot right now. Boom. Oh.
Exhaustion setting in, and neither one of them is letting up.
They are emptying their tanks, going back and forth like this.
Taken off their feet, and KO wasn't ready for the fight he got there.
Reigns making sure he acknowledges him after that.
Straight impact on the throat. Boom! Oh, and a double axe handle.
Incredible height.
He's looking to take things to the outside now.
With a DDT.
Grabs the leg.
Look at this. He just tossed the leg. He was definitely not thinking about finesse with that one. He was only thinking about dominance.
And a stomp to the gut.
Owens running into some trouble.
Owens just can't find any breathing room.
And slides back into the ring. And he exits the ring.
Better watch the count.
What a headbutt.
Vicious.
Has him in the corner, thinking of the next move.
It's non-stop blows.
Running knee. And enters back into the ring.
Reigns hits it. Owens cannot recover from that.
Looking for the victory. There's two. Oh, kicks out, kicks out.
Kevin Owens just powering out of that pinfall. Oh, look at the start of this. Could be going into the playbook for submission.
This might just do it. This might just end it all.
There is no mercy being shown.
Right now he's looking for any way to break out of this, and he does.
Big splash. Oh.
Getting out of harm's way.
Oh, look at this. Just cranking the head. That's gotta hurt. Cranking the head.
The claw is in.
Agonizing. Reigns, it's just a matter of time now. The guillotine is locked in tight.
All the force and pressure of this hold being focused in on the neck.
And he breaks his own submission.
Maybe his plan was just to soften his... Here comes Reigns!
No coming back from Reigns after that.
Following it up with the cover.
Two. Guys, he put him away. That's a pretty big win.
Here is your winner, the OTC Roman Reigns.
We're right back in this thing.
Kevin Owens got taken apart out there.
It helped that it was finally a fair fight. Did you have to stop Mutiny from interfering?
Nope. I was in Gorilla the whole time and they never showed. You?
Your partner and I split up to cover the crowd and nobody came my way. Maybe they shot their shot with Asuka and damage control.
It's possible, but I bet Punk and Bayley have another trick or two up their sleeves.
That's what we're expecting. My partner and I have been through just about everything together. We've seen it all.
Where is your partner?
I don't know. You haven't seen her since the last match?
No. Maybe that's why Mutiny never interfered.
I'm going to find her.
You don't have time. You have to get to Gorilla for your match.
We'll find her. You just...
I don't know if this guy's being brave or stupid. Taking on CM Punk and Bayley in a handicap match is a one-way ticket to a beating.
What choice did he have, Corey? Forfeit? The entire future of the WWE is at stake, and his partner is missing in action.
The die has been cast and the bell is rung, gentlemen. It's all on that man's shoulders now.
Ouch.
Look at this.
Beautiful Northern Lights suplex.
The beginning of the end. And a stop to the gut, too.
Oh, what a kick. Bayley showing no answer for the attack.
It's like a muzzle's being placed on Bayley's offense.
Vicious enziguri.
Springboard! Shooting star press.
Tossed caution out the window, and it paid off.
Adrenaline is through the roof now.
Clothesline!
Oh, that'll leave a mark.
Bayley not quite taking charge of the situation right now, despite her game plan.
An elusive Bayley there.
Dueling reverses.
And he is finally able to mount some resistance with that.
But will that prove to be the chance he needs in this match?
Just pounding away.
Enough already.
He's attacking without consequence now.
He's on a roll and looking unstoppable.
He's quick to get out of the way there. And she tags in her partner.
Over the top rope into a lariat.
Oh, that hurt. Oh my gosh, terminating knee smash. Oh, stop after stop after stop, jeez.
CM Punk is in a distressing spot.
Punk needs to be resourceful.
Oh, look at this. Slapping them around.
That's not it.
We might see a new champion crowned. And a stomp to the gut.
Oh, my God. Springboard moonsault.
Wow.
And evades the attack. Oh, vicious running knee lift.
Springboard moonsault.
Senton hits the target.
And would you look at this moonsault.
These attacks are clearly adding up on the champion.
This is the kind of punishment you expect in the chaos of a handicap match. Into a knee. Come on, count along if you want.
The 10 beats of the Byron.
Shot after shot after shot. Good grief.
And Bayley's resolve might be wavering here.
Any chance for Bayley's offense is being trampled.
Wow.
Boom, what an uppercut. Jarring.
The champion into the pin. Still in it with a quick kick out.
Better hold off on the victory parade.
Oh, quick way to respond with the reversal. Placed into the corner here.
In the corner. And an elbow for good measure.
Oh, look at this. Slapping them around.
That's not it.
That might have just sealed the deal on us having a new champ. Boom.
This is it. The Civil War is over.
No. Bayley is not ready to give up on the rebellion.
And the referee's helpless since it gets no disqualification.
Is that who I think it is?
We thought Mutiny had taken out half of our team.
They may have taken a shot, but this leader of Team WWE isn't going down that easily.
Bayley and Punk don't look so confident all of a sudden.
What they look is scared, Saxton. They see Mutiny crumbling before their very eyes.
Team WWE has Mutiny on the ropes.
Oh, my God.
What? What is happening?
I'll tell you what's happening. We're seeing yet another defection.
At the worst possible time. With everything these two have been through, I never thought I'd see this.
This is a shocking betrayal. It's a choice that can't be taken back.
These two have so much history.
That's what Punk excels at, Saxton. Divisiveness.
You should have seen this coming!
You hear that? You should have seen this coming.
Maybe we all should have.
Come on, you made your point.
It's what Mutiny's done for months, beating WWE in the most humiliating way possible.
Go to sleep!
This is tough to watch. No, don't count it. Come on.
The referee doesn't have a choice.
It's over.
Mutiny has prevailed, and WWE will never be the same.
Is it even WWE anymore? I never thought I'd see this day come.
Is there anyone who somehow can reclaim the legacy of this company?
I think it might be too late.
There's nothing left to say here. This is disgusting.
What I did tonight in the ring, taking a stand for myself, that felt good. It's been a while since I've had a chance to drop dead weight. Since I moved away from a childhood friend, in fact. If we hadn't, they would have never reached out, expecting me to... When I agreed to help, I may have bent the truth a little and said I was ride or die. I was looking for an opportunity to finally put myself front and center. That's what CM Punk gave me. The chance to eliminate the world of fabricated first draft picks, self-obsessed brass. So, to my former... But now that I see clearly, I'm with people who actually care about me and my... And you?
Thanks for making the time to come in today.
I know I'm not even a part of WWE anymore, so I appreciate you bringing me in. Although, if I'm being honest, I hope to hear from you sooner. Especially since I've been reaching out ever since Survivor Series.
To say things have been complicated would be an understatement. I'm sure you've been following on social media.
It's hard to avert your eyes from a dumpster fire.
Good. And you know Mutiny's taken over Raw and SmackDown and put their people in charge of everything.
Ah, there it is.
What?
You've lost control. You called an uprising best for business because you thought you could control them, and now they're in charge. Becky Lynch, Drew McIntyre, Randy Orton, they were all convinced you were secretly running Mutiny. I know it turns out you weren't, but you could not have done a better job helping them if you were.
Listen, this isn't about me. This is about the future of this company. Mutiny has put everything at risk. We're supposed to be on the road to WrestleMania, and they've decided to cancel the Royal Rumble. Why bother when CM Punk has probably already decided he's main eventing? Mutiny is dismantling everything, and they're showing no signs of stopping.
So now you've decided you want Mutiny out. Fine. Let me take care of them. If you still have the power, reinstate my contract and give me the chance to get revenge and fix this.
I can't give you a new WWE contract.
Then why am I here?
Mutiny has my hands tied. And as much as the board would love to see you teach Punk and your former partner a lesson, you'd need an army to take them on. With the kind of chokehold they have on the company right now, it would be damn near impossible for you to get anyone on the current roster to help you.
Great. So we're just here to talk about how you've given up?
Oh, I haven't given up. And I don't think you have either. Like I said, I don't think anyone on the current roster can help you.
Ah, there's the old cerebral assassin.
Yeah, he's still in there when I need him. But I can also be pretty bold. Just like you. I think you can use that to your advantage. It's your call who to recruit to your army.
Interesting. I know you said no one on the current roster can help, but... I've got an idea that's a little out of the box. An army that's uniquely qualified for this endgame scenario that no one on Mutiny will see coming.
Good. Then I'll leave you to it.
Whoa. It's like stepping into some sort of trippy alternate dimension. Thanks, LJ.
Right? With our tech, we can do lots of crazy things in 2K games. Really anything the writers come up with. And trust me, they come up with some doozies.
Really cool that with your busy WWE schedule, you still make time to come here every year and do mocap for the game. I don't see every former WWE champion here.
Ever since I got roped into capturing some of my Aunt Justine's moves back in 23, I've been into it.
There are more former and future WWE champions here than a lot of people think. But you're not a lot of people, are you?
Hey, Buzz.
LJ? I find it hard to believe that an ousted WWE superstar made their way to Petaluma, California for a tech demo.
I did not. It's possible I have an agenda.
And it's possible you heard about a group of superstars who do mocap for the video game and share a largely unspoken connection?
Guilty as charged. I wanted to talk to you about...
Listen, I do have a feeling we all have a fair amount in common, but we've got to get changed in raw mid. You'll have your chance to talk to everyone soon.
Hey, the Dark Horse and the Captain? I was following your rise through WWE last year so closely. Like when you won the Undisputed Championship after Roman Reigns vacated it.
Huh. It's been a minute since that SummerSlam tournament. Honestly, sometimes even feels like years. Or another life.
And you had an insane journey of unleashing your full potential in WWE.
I'm multifaceted, but you can call me Cap.
If that's okay, just don't soul siphon me. Are you still doing that?
No promises.
What's crazy is that last year I felt so connected to both of you, like I was walking in your shoes. I should apologize for not keeping up with your stories as much lately. And it's weird that I haven't seen you around backstage at WWE. And you haven't even been a part of this whole mutiny thing.
No apology necessary. The two of us are fine. We're both still in WWE, doing the work, living.
So what is the next big challenge for you? After you beat Roman, I wondered what happened next. And after you won the title at WrestleMania...
But isn't that kind of up to the WWE Universe to decide?
What do you mean?
I like to think that what we show them is only the beginning. Their rise. And maybe where we leave off, there's an opportunity for our fans to take our stories and make them into what they...
You get what we're saying, right?
Who are you talking to?
He's still in it, Horse. He doesn't see him yet.
Oh, right. I'll explain later. Depending on what happens with Mutiny, that is. WWE might not survive this. And I'm thinking this particular challenge may be a little more difficult than most if we're getting this meta about it. Might actually have the chance to fail this year.
You never know. Players say they want that as an option every year, and I don't know if they realize what they're asking for. Sorry, we've gone on a tangent. Welcome to MoCap. We're happy to...
Hey, you two seem familiar, but I'm not sure if I could place you.
We totally should have added make sure people remember who we are to the list, Red.
We can't add absolutely every little thing to the list, Trey.
Okay, but somehow there was still room for the Crybaby match on it?
You're still mad about that?
Yes, I'm still mad about that. Who wants to lose to X-Pac and be forced to wear a diaper?
Hi, sorry. I'm Red, and this is Trey. You've probably picked up on this, but in addition to being very talented wrestlers in our own right...
I'll only leave them in the past because of how bright the future's looking. This is actually going to be a pretty big year for us. See, we've got this list that we made when we started. Stuff that we... And I've got a feeling that this year, 2K25...
Actually, you might be right.
See? This is the kind of positivity I like to hear. The kind of thinking that gets me through hard times when things aren't going our way. Like when you show up to a venue to wrestle, win your match with skill and determination, and then get kicked in the groin by a giant sunglass-wearing rib.
I know Ribby. He helped me win the Unity titles. Well, the guy who played Ribby, Chase.
And I'd chase him right out of here if I saw him. Still have nightmares.
Hey, for what it's worth, I still think you're cool. To be honest, Trey and I are used to the haters. Hang around here and you might see what I mean. For example, not always easy to work on a game these days with the internet chatter. But everyone's entitled to their opinion. And Trey and I have come a long way in, let's say, the past 5 years or so since, I don't know, 2020? Everyone messes up sometimes, right? Even sometimes in big ways, like maybe, totally hypothetically, even hiding...
What?
This feels like something you guys should deal with in the future.
All I'm saying is that people can grow. Even Trey and me. We're gonna be in the Hall of Fame someday.
I'm in hot water with the director. We're so far behind schedule.
I think I recognize you. You're the Lock, right?
I tried so hard to drop that name, but I guess it's sticking with me.
Sorry.
It's okay. By now, I've embraced it.
Why is the director mad at you for being behind schedule?
I convinced her to let me mocap a version of my classic safe entrance, but I needed 16 takes to get it perfect. Sorry, I thought you wanted a great game, 2K. My B.
You asked to capture your safe entrance? I thought you hated when WWE forced you into that.
At the time, I did. But now I have a soft spot for it. That entrance and gear was a good visual representation of the shackles of the system, and actually set me up to be able to break free. I didn't like not being able to choose my own stuff, but despite how dumb it seemed, it served a purpose in my rise.
My rise?
Yeah, my career, my rise through WWE. Anyway, if I wanted to call my own shots, I could always just go play around with another mode. There's so many modes out there.
Modes?
Yeah, you know, modes. Forms of expression. They're actually really big on you playing around with different personas in WWE.
You're giving me quite the tutorial.
Well, we are behind schedule.
You want me to suit up?
I'm gonna guess you're here because you need something. I've been in the game long enough to know that if you do the thing that helps us, suiting up for mocap, then we in turn help you.
You've been in the game?
Yeah. Worked here at the mocap studio that makes the game. It feels like
I really...
Go get changed in the funny suit with the little dots on it. Buzz and LJ are shooting first. They're putting intergender matches in the game this year. About time, right? If you join them in making a triple threat, it'll speed up the capture process. You can explain what you want to the whole group before we start you.
All right, let's see some good moves, you three.
Good thing the newbie showed up to speed this up.
It's always nice when someone shows up wanting help with a quest.
I'm not gonna take much persuading. I've been itching for a new quest.
Yeah. Right after I joined WWE, it felt like there were a bunch of quests to complete. Now?
Let's at least pretend we still need convincing, guys.
Come on, LJ, show us you're more than a Nepo baby. Mocap. You guys are hitting harder than Rhea Ripley swinging a trophy. Are we watching WWE superstars or Riley Flash's incompetent cast-offs?
Showcase yourself in the ring.
Don't be a crybaby. Get in there and fight.
One hairy situation. That's how you lock in success.
These guys are cooler than a metal railing at Winterfest.
Don't be afraid to explore your brutality in there.
Are we watching former champions or BCW wannabes? Let's go!
Winner of this one is still TBD.
1, 2, that's 3. Ring the bell.
Let's see that celebration. You beat LJ.
So, what do you two think?
I think if you didn't have our respect before, you certainly have it after that match.
And the three of us, all of us really, seem to have a connection we can't deny.
So will you help me with Mutiny? I know none of you have picked a side.
We're picking one now. We've got your back. 100%.
And I think it's safe to say anyone in our oddly connected group feels the same way, but...
Mutiny's been launching attacks against WWE since the beginning. I want to take a page...
Been there, done that.
I like it. In fact, it will be pretty easy for a group of former WWE champions who haven't publicly chosen a side to waltz into the Performance Center.
Punk will think we're there to join Mutiny. It's perfect.
And we'll happen to leave a side door open to sneak someone else in too, if you...
Oh yeah, I get it.
Let's remind the WWE Universe exactly who we are.
Apparently, CM Punk has some sort of major announcement regarding WrestleMania. I can't wait.
Mutiny Universe! What I have proven the past few months is that it only takes a spark to start a fire. One person to take a stand and change the trajectory of the whole business. Speaking of changing the business, let's address all those rumors about the WrestleMania main event. Surprise! It's bigger than that. This year, with Mutiny in charge, we're holding WrestleMania CM! And of course, yours truly will headline Mutiny's biggest show against...
What the hell?
Sorry, Punk. Change of plans.
Finn Balor trying to figure out what's going on.
Oh my God, is that Buzz?
They've infiltrated the infiltrators.
Talk about a change of plans.
Former WWE champions attacking Mutiny. Who all is in on this?
3D through the table. Mutiny's never faced anything like this before.
They're definitely on their heels right now.
The captain, some major players are here and they're on a mission.
I think this has Punk's attention.
Bailey and KO are going to try to level the playing field. Good luck.
It looks like Mutiny is completely off their game.
All hell has broken loose here at Mutiny's home base.
It's about time someone took a stand against them.
LJ and Buzz have jumped the barricade.
And look who's with them. Mutiny's nemesis is back.
That's right. You better run.
This is unbelievable.
No, Corey, this is beautiful.
Punk's been fooling around, and now he's going to find out.
Looks like Punk didn't want a taste of his own medicine.
Punk's hightailing it so fast, he didn't have time to blow a kiss. Is Punk going to get away? You gotta be kidding me.
Not this time.
Maybe we'll finally get some justice.
CM Punk is finally going to face the consequences of his actions.
When he betrayed this man and formed an alliance with his former partner, he unleashed a whirlwind on his own house.
I hope he gives Punk the beating that treacherous SOB deserves.
No such thing as a soft landing out there in the parking area.
Just concrete and asphalt everywhere you look. Buries a knee to the body.
Super kick finds the mark.
Punk had to expect this after everything he's put him through.
Into the steel door.
Punk's in trouble here.
From behind.
We gotta go.
The SOB is gonna get away again.
Punk may have escaped, but this battle has been won. We're getting word that all of Mutiny is fleeing their home base of the Performance Center.
Mutiny has fallen.
It's about damn time.
First, I just want to thank Mutiny for welcoming us into their home. I hope you like what we've done with the place. It was so nice to see all my old friends tonight, especially one in particular. I'm sorry you had to run, but now that I'm back, we'll have plenty of time to catch up. Because we have a lot to talk about. You picked the wrong side. You followed a guy who likes to stir the pot, rile people up, all in the name of being some sort of holier-than-thou martyr who somehow always knows better than everybody else. CM Punk. Maybe you did once speak truth to power, but now I think you're so angry about what you still haven't been able to accomplish that you use your words to mask the selfish, entitled, arrogant brat that you've become. Or maybe that's who you've always been. It's clear to me. This was no mutiny for the good of the people. What you led was a power grab, designed to replace a monarch with a dictator. You're even more corrupt than the thing you hate. But CM Punk, don't worry. The players I brought with me, we aren't even close to finished. Oh, and your precious Performance Center? This is ours now. Want it back? Give me a match, and let's settle this once and for all. That was incredible!
Did you see me slam Gigi Dolan into the barbells in the weight room? Justine's gonna love hearing about that.
It was perfect. I kind of wish I had brought my van, though. Would have been fun driving that old scrap heap through the mayhem.
Maybe next time we invade a faction headquarters, Buzz.
Oh, and did you see I even got those 2 other WWE champions who started working with us on 2K22 to show up and help?
Oh, yeah. I was wondering who they were. I never got their names.
No one did. I never got yours either.
So I hear we're having an 8-person tag on Mutiny SmackDown. Ugh, still feels weird.
You know, any of us would gladly help you dispense of those clowns. But the stakes? Mutiny doesn't stand a chance.
The final battle between WWE and Mutiny has begun. Everything is at stake.
Mutiny was beaten as soon as that man led an army into the Performance Center and evicted the whole treasonous lot of them.
Well, they have an ace in the hole this time, Saxton. His ex-partner is standing across the ring, and she knows everything about it. That's a tactical advantage that's hard to overcome. Double axe handle right on target.
Owens was scouted there.
We've got a tag. Dominating shoulder tackle.
Uh-oh. Nothing fancy there.
Getting him right into the corner.
DDT! That attack made it look like Owens might have picked too big of a fight.
A ferocious red coming out here.
Oh, uncorked a big punch. Wicked clothesline.
In off the tag.
Flatliner.
Running Hurricane Rana.
That maneuver goes to show you how much speed kills.
Drop kick hits the mark.
Buzz absolutely not backing down.
Spin kick.
Getting the tag could be the momentum swing they needed.
Great display of power.
Into a German suplex. An unyielding showing of authority. No two ways about it.
Hooked up.
DDT.
Momentum is running away from Punk.
Yeah, impressive offense from Buzz.
Oh my God, a DDT!
Spiked them. And each of these lethal maneuvers have got to be taking a toll. Dishing out a suplex.
Being put into a perilous position here after each of these vicious attacks.
Oh, goodness. Blasted right into the corner.
Coming in off the tag.
Beautiful kick hits the target.
Pin attack, here it is.
And a kick out.
I suppose you have to take the shot, but it's still too early to wrap up this one just yet. Axe handle finds its target. For the record, Saxton, you and I would never have that kind of chemistry.
Hey, I'd be a great teammate.
I've seen you trip over your own left foot. No thank you.
And that was a rough landing from that toss.
It couldn't have felt good being chucked around like that.
Boom, right in the button.
Ouch. Military press. In full control of their opponent with more in mind. Discus punch.
Uh-oh, look at what are they going to do? Oh, right to the face.
Right to the back of the neck.
And again.
Enough.
Double axe handle.
Oof. You can't get caught in a hailstorm like that if you want to win.
Sharp punch. Bailey's not looking so confident after taking that attack.
Yeah, this is the hostility the Dark Horse wanted to bring.
Oh, my God. Just never had a chance to block any of those.
Sharp jab. Series of strikes to the back. Just a beat down. Nothing was being held back with each of those strikes.
She made the tag. Nice takedown, stacked for the pin.
And now a pin of their own.
And what's this?
Why did you do that? What's going on? Oh, impact to the stomach.
Looks like the Dark Horse has the inside track now.
Owens needs to find an opening. Oh, across the back.
Every strike more devastating than the last.
Wow, that is some impressive strength.
And now the Hunter has a weak prey about to pounce. The Dark Horse putting it together. Is that what it takes to beat KO?
Placed against the turnbuckles.
Getting tagged in.
Nice calf kick, great elevation.
And tag! He finally made it. Boom! DDT!
Just pinning the arm down and then
dropping the knee for more punishment.
Oh my God!
What an inverted Frankensteiner!
Standing shooting star press, incredible!
Enziguri finds its mark.
A burst of offense from Buzz.
A smothering offense from Buzz here.
Action spilling toward us. This is probably a good time to take our things and go. Making the climb to the top rope. And Bailey taking the brunt of it there.
This match has been such chaos.
Well-placed kick.
Holy timed offense there.
Carefully measuring their opponent. She turns it around with the reversal.
He got out of dodge just in time.
Boom, what a forearm. Boom, one step ahead there.
Standing Spanish fly, are you kidding me? Incredible.
Oh, climbing to the top. What's he thinking? If this lands, it's over. Phoenix splash.
Will Buzz end this?
Is it enough? Is this the end? And it's Kevin Owens. Ooh, she puts the brakes on that. Uh-oh. The Fowler's curse.
Leaps up. Oh.
Right on the apron.
Oh, no. Ooh, ouch. Hooking their opponent's legs into the surfboard position. Oh my God.
Surfboard leg breaker. The pinpoint kick to the back. Oh my God.
Springboard, but nobody home.
Bang. Enzuigiri finds its mark. Oof. Has with an opening to go high. If this lands, it's over. Oh, Lord, Phoenix Splash.
One of the most impressive moves I've ever seen. And just like that, the nightmare that was Mutiny is officially over.
Normally, I'd say that's overly dramatic, Saxton, but not after everything we've been put through.
CM Punk is clearly not happy with the outcome.
Mutiny may be finished, but I have a feeling there's still business to be settled.
It looks like we're going to have some words exchanged here.
No. You don't get to just walk away. You told the world at Survivor Series just how disposable you think I am. So now, it's my turn. I always thought that the two of us had a special bond, that we were lucky to have found each other so young. But you only liked me because I was the kid with the pool, the video games, the only one who had your back when you got in trouble. I was convenient. So when you had the opportunity to jump to something even more convenient at Survivor Series, you didn't even give it a second thought. But for what? Power without responsibility? An easier road? A match at the Showcase of the Immortals? WrestleMania CM against some hand-picked opponent? Don't worry. I'll make sure you still get a match at the real WrestleMania against me! We do have a bond. I know you better than anyone. I know your weaknesses, your flaws, your fears. I know everything, which is why I know exactly how to tear you apart at WrestleMania!
Does this mean we're getting WrestleMania this year after all?
And I think we have our main event.
I can't wait for these two to finally settle their issues at WrestleMania.
Man, does it feel great to be at WrestleMania. The real WWE version. I don't know if I could have stomached that Punk-branded nonsense. It was a hectic few weeks getting everything together last minute, but we pulled it off.
Shows what you can accomplish when we work as a team, not as an individual who puts their own interests first.
I have a feeling I know who you're talking about there.
I guess we all learned a lesson. In hindsight, it was a mistake to give CM Punk as much leeway as you did. Letting him take over an entire WWE brand.
A mistake? I'm not sure about that. Everything worked out in the end, didn't it? I put my faith and confidence in you, and you delivered. May have been a few bumps in the road, but look at us now. Standing here at WrestleMania before what's sure to be an epic main event with everything right in the world.
It'll be a lot better after I win this match. But then we'll have to have a real conversation.
A real conversation about what?
About the issues that led to all this. Punk and Mutiny were just a symptom of problems that we really have. Problems that aren't going to go away with Punk and my former partner.
I know. And I'm going to insist on a thorough review of all our policies and practices after WrestleMania.
We don't need a review. We need...
I look forward to working with you to bring about that change.
You had your chance.
Well, it is official. I have a job again.
I see what you did there. Good to see you again, Adam. Welcome back.
Thank you. And thank you for everything you did to take care of Mutiny.
It was no problem. Well, to be honest, it was a lot of problem. But I'm glad it's... So, this WrestleMania match is looming pretty large on my mind right now.
I'm sure, but I mean after that. You have some influence here now. I overheard what you said to Triple H earlier. I know you won't go all punk.
I believe they need to earn their redemption. You can't just try to overthrow an entire company without any consequences. I'm not saying they're gone forever, but respect and reinstatement needs to be earned, not given freely.
Any big changes you'd like to see tackled first? Punk's mutiny destroyed all our plans. But maybe that means...
I'm interested in the format of the shows themselves. Let's keep mixing it up.
I'll be excited to hear more about what you have in mind. But I've taken up enough of your time before your big match.
Thanks, Adam.
There's the bell, and we're underway with WrestleMania's main event.
This one isn't just a match, it's as personal as it gets. Their lives and careers have run in parallel since the beginning, and now that journey comes to an end.
These two people helped create each other, and now one of them is going to destroy the other once and for all.
A humiliating slap. The ultimate sign of disrespect. This is an all-out assault, and she is totally powerless right now.
She's really struggling to find...
Uh-oh! Slingshot somersault plancha! Took flight and landed a direct hit.
Came in like a wrecking ball. I've never seen that hit so hard before.
Springboard into the
springboard right on the money.
And she's beginning to look a little weary. Measuring their opponent. A gator roll. And now into a Falcon Arrow. Thinking of going high risk here.
Watch out. Diving foot stomp to the chest.
And he's going all out, not holding back now.
Perched up top.
Diving knee drop. Taking a chance one more time and landing with incredible impact.
Dominator.
Climbing to the top. What's he have in store?
Target acquired. This only ends one way.
From the top rope, a super stomp.
Oh, vicious running knee lift. No chance to get up from that.
Cover. This match is over. Not only has a personal score been settled, but the final remnant of mutiny has been cleared from WWE.
Good riddance.
A clear statement has been made tonight. Long live the showcase of the Immortals.
It'll outlive us all, Michael. When good people stand up for what they believe in, they can turn back an entire rebellion.
Now that the mutiny is over, it's time to start thinking about what's next.
At least we know we're in good hands with this superstar leading the way.
For Byron Saxton, Corey Graves, I'm Michael Cole, and this was WWE WrestleMania.